after the weekend, we are going to have another update for you guys. Thanks to Lustcoins, which is our supporter and our main actually sponsor for this program. So, what is happening in the market? I should tell you that it's not much happening, to be honest. Bitcoin is ranging as I was expected. So we are going to just take a look at the Bitcoin, how I think it's going to happen, Bitcoin dominance. We're going to see Ethereum and few meme coins, obviously. So we are going to take a look at the Bitcoin first. We are going to check Doge and Shiba and see how they're moving right now. So let's start with the Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin, here we go. As I was expected, when it break out of this channel and hit something close to 62,800. After that, I was expecting a little bit of coming down, which that happened. It comes down up to the 58,900, and then it was a very good buying zone. Again, pushed the price up. We got back to 62.5, which was another selling zone. Can you see this red bar, which I drew there? And after that, again, there is another drop to 61 area. Look, be honest with you, I know there is a lot of hype in the media, Twitter, YouTube. People's talking about, yeah, Bitcoin 100,000 to 150, 500,000 tomorrow or something like that. So I just need to ask you guys to be realistic, okay? It's good to be hopeful. I am super bullish about future of the Bitcoin, but I'm not gonna fall into the bull trap and just put all of my money at risk by buying on the top when we are so close to the top. Okay, there are two scenarios is going to happen. So, which the scenario one, which is most probable scenario, is as I was expected, we get to this double top, we range a bit, we fall from this wedge. You can see this is the rising wedge, which obviously for everyone doing the technical analysis, they know that's a bearish pattern. So as soon as it breaks down off this, then we're going to start seeing some downtrend movement. And this downtrend movement, I'm not expecting a huge drop, but I personally think in this area we might see another fake breakout to bring buyers in, and as soon as we get to the top of this area around 63,900, 64,000, we might see another drop, or we might see a drop from already here. Just as soon as Bitcoin lose this trend, this upward trend, the bottom of the wedge, I think the drop is going to be started, and then we're going to come down. How far we are going to go down? You see this black line here, it says around 53,600. My guess is somewhere between 55 to 53,600. This is a very big support, and it's a good buying range. So I think as soon as BTC hit this, it's going to stop the price. If not, worst case scenario is somewhere close to 51, which we have another support here. I don't think we are going to see any number less than 51. Nothing is absolute and 100% in crypto market, but most likely when the price comes down, one of these two supports is going to keep it. Even 58, I don't think 58 can keep it. It's too close, and still we might see a lot of sell pressure. But if 58 lasts, we have around 54, then 51. So this is what I think it's going to happen. This is a very probable scenario. I give it something like 65-70% chance, and hopefully you guys plan yourself to be prepared and be ready for a scenario like this. This scenario is not really bad because this is part of the normal correction which we expect any coin see in its movement. So if this is what we are going to see, so then so be it. It's part of very normal movement of any coins, just having a little bit of correction. What is going to happen if I'm wrong? So this is very important. So if I'm wrong and we don't lose this support, then whatever going to happen is here, as soon as BTC break the all-time high and make a new all-time high, I think there is a lot of momentum is going to come to the market, which can just push the price up like a rocket to the area of 76 to 78. So 25% chance for this and 75%, 70% chance for this. The reason I'm saying that sharp movement up might happen is we all know market works with the human behavior, human emotions. So many people who has been reluctant to come back to the crypto markets, they are having a close eye into Bitcoin. And obviously Bitcoin and crypto markets works with the new money coming to the market. The old money is already saved in so many big wallets and it's not going to do too much. But the new money can actually move the market up. And I think if the all-time high breaks, so many people are going to FOMO into the market. So start buying, and that buying is going to push the price to this area until we see the correction from there coming down. But again, I'm saying my most probable scenario is this black line, which we just range a little bit for maybe another 1 or 2 days, and then we start seeing falling off this bearish wedge. And as soon as BTC lose this trend, I think this is most probable to say, yep, the correction is started. So this is how I see Bitcoin. So obviously Bitcoin is a biggest player in the market. So we have to keep an eye on it because it can actually decide for the entire market. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. As you can see here in the previous conversation, I just highlighted that area as the big resistance, which is hard for the dominance to break. And as you can see in few occasions, let me make it bigger, probably give you a better view. 1, 2, 3, 4 occasions, the dominance tried to go beyond 47%, 47.5%, and in both 3 scenarios, you see, we saw the dominance coming down. I still don't think we are going to see BTC dominance past that 49.5%, 50%. I don't think it's going to happen. There is a lot of good altcoins. There's a lot of people with more awareness about the crypto. So they would love to actually diversify their portfolio. It's not like 5 years ago or 4 years ago, which people want a very huge bag of Bitcoin. I remember that time the main strategy was, you at least have to have 50 to 75% of your wallet in a Bitcoin. Today, most of the big strategists in the crypto market, they're telling you, no, 30% should be enough. If you have 30% of your wallet in Bitcoin and Ethereum, 30 to approximately 50, you should be fine. And you have to take more risk, obviously, by investing on some altcoins, which they have a good future, and there are so many strong players coming to the market. So my expectation is to see we coming down again. BTC price is falling, so not hugely, obviously, but the price going down. So by price going down, we are going to see some sort of correction in the BTC dominance too. And as soon as the dominance going lower and lower, probably it can open up some opportunity for alts. Not so much, especially while the BTC price going down. If we want to see the alt season, and if we want to see a really big jumps in the alt price, is actually when the dominance coming down and BTC price are either ranging or going up. That's when really you can see the more money coming to the market and the money divide equally or more in the alts rather than BTC, and we see that this is going to happen, and we see another alt season. I'm very positive that probably, I don't know, maybe December, maybe January, it's a good month for the alts, but it's still too soon to see alts are flying. If you have good alts with a good future, but I still suggest hodling is not too bad for you guys to keep up with it. After the dominance, I think one of the coins which are today, as I said at the beginning, we are going to take a look at some meme coins like Doge and Shiba. I personally are not into them because they're not really backed with the technology. But still, it doesn't mean as a trader I'm not going to trade them. Whatever give me profit, I will trade. So let's go to the Dogecoin. Doge. This is the 4 hours time frame. As you can see here, Doge by itself, it was in a very, very big triangle. So let me remove this trend and probably make another trend for it. So, obviously the bottom trend here goes like this. And if you take a look at this, you can see here we saw the breakout, okay? But as soon as we hit this resistance area of 26 something, around 27 cents, the price has been dropped. Now, again, we saw another breakout and the price is right under the same resistance. So let's just make it bigger for you to see where the price started. In the last 4 hours, we saw a very good candle. This candle shows a huge amount of volume in it. The candles get underneath of this resistance, okay? I think it's going to be breakout. I can't guarantee that until I see the candle break out of it, but obviously with this volume, same as here, we saw a good wave up. Here we saw a good wave up. If it can stable the price in the range of 28 cents, then I can call it a full breakout, and I can call it, okay, it's ready to move towards its previous top, which was 32 cents. And then hopefully we can see even higher numbers, because the big resistance at the moment after the 28 actually will be here. You see this 34, which we had it previously here as a previous top when Bitcoin was at 53. And if it passed this one, 37 and 44, here we go, and go towards the 60 cents. So it's got a long way to go. We all know that when the hype of Dogecoin was into the market, we saw the price hit something like 70 cents. Now it's 26. Is that going to be again 70 cents, or is that going to be $1? No one knows. As I said, the coins like Doge and Shiba, they are working with some sort of hypes coming from celebrities like Elon Musk or some other big influences into the market. It might tomorrow another company come back and say, oh, we accept Dogecoin, and we see it's going up. or if no news come out of it, they just range. They're not something many people wants to hold, because technically there is no technology behind it. It doesn't do anything, at least today. Tomorrow it might be different. Tomorrow maybe they found some use for it as a as a fiat, as a coin, or as something which you can purchase in the market with it, or whatever. I don't know, but right now, to me, it's just a meme coin, and these meme coins work with some news. I'm pretty sure you guys like to see this going up, probably back to previous all-time high, which is 70 cents. What chart telling us is, if stable above 28, there is a good chance to go close to 35. So that's what chart's telling us. But what market telling us and what news telling us, I don't know. We have to wait. Maybe tomorrow Elon send another tweet and change the future of the Dogecoin. So if you're already in, I think here, and if you're in a good profit, probably you can sell it here. If you're not in it yet, probably you can wait until break this area, stable above 28, and ride it towards 35. That can be a good move. Other than that, I can't advise you. I don't hold it myself, and I'm not going to recommend it. Let's get to the Shiba. Shiba is very similar situation like Doge. The only difference with Shiba was Shiba consolidated for a very, very long time. So since it listed in the Binance and it was a huge hype, you see here, it's dropped, and under the 1,000, it's consolidate, until, I don't know what's happened, but apparently someone bought $380 million of Shiba, and here we go, bing, it's going up. So Elliott wave, wave 1, wave 2, very big wave 3, and I was expecting to see the wave 4 towards the 2,150 or something like that. Didn't happen yet, so come close to it, to 23 rather than 21, which I was expected. Fair enough, still is in a good range, and really we need to see break out of this if we are going to see wave 5 up, which can take it close to maybe all-time high, which is 4,500 Satoshi or whatever it is. So let's move this and go and take a closer look at it to see how does that look. It is absolutely look like a very typical bull flag. So this bull flag, it's look like this. So yeah, if the bull flag do what normally bull flag does, which means we see the breakout from the top. At the moment, it's underneath of this, probably another leg down, then leg out, breakout, pull back, go towards this resistance around 37, maybe break it, come back and go close to 45. So that's a very bullish scenario. And obviously, if it loses that support here, there is a possibility it coming down lower to this support which previously made. And this support is where I was expecting it coming to, which has happened here. And it might go back there again. So let's wait and watch. But if it breaks from the top, I can tell you that, and it's stable the price above 3,000, yeah, you might take another ride from 3,000 to close to 4,000, 4,500. So give you a little bit of profit over there. Same as Doge, I'm not holding it. I'm not really type of person to advise you to hold Shiba or Doge, but if you want to trade it. So that's not too bad for trading. Let's go to the Ethereum, see how Ethereum works at the moment. Ethereum breakout as I was expected. So here, as you can see, if I make it smaller, that bit here, we talked about it before, which is very crucial for the Ethereum, somewhere between 3,800 and 4,000. So if I want to make this highlighted like this is the crucial area, okay? At the moment, if we go closer to it, we say it lost it for a second and fall down. We can see this shadow. It falls down, but because this area now became a very big support for it, it just pushed the price up very fast, and we saw another leg up. At the moment, if we want to talk about it in the short time frame, let me just remove all the drawings, change the time frame to 1 hour. This is how it's looked like, okay? So we want to talk about this. This very looked like typical. I don't consider that. It is looked like a bull flag to me. And if we want to consider the price rise for in a short time frame, obviously, it is like this. Go there. So we're gonna say something like this, which if this has happened, that's very, very bullish for Ethereum. So what is going to happen? Most likely Ethereum price, it's going to come down somewhere. Maybe I'm not saying it's definitely going to hit there, because we only had one hit there when the Bitcoins dropped, maybe even from the center of the channel, and then go up, break that, and go to 4,200. Okay, but personally, if you ask me, I'm not that. I'm not really thinking this is going to happen very quickly. I am more thinking, if I want to be honest, I'm more thinking Ethereum will see the fall, same as the Bitcoin. So even though this is the bullish pattern, and this is what chart telling us, we have to be consider the Bitcoin's movement as well. And if we think Bitcoin is most likely to just have a correction, we can expect the Ethereum have a correction too. But that correction shouldn't be massive, because as you can see, we have a very strong support around 3,400. And even if 3,400 breaks, there is a even stronger support here around 2,800. So, yep, we might see the down movement to here or to here, but still I'm pretty bullish on Ethereum. I think Ethereum can really fly soon, and it will leading odds again, same as what has happened last year. It will happen eventually, but the next move for me is not something like that. And I'm telling you, this is based on the total market update, because those flags which you saw over there, they are the patterns. They are what patterns telling us as a technical analysis. But as a market analyzer, an analyst, I personally think if BTC goes down, we're going to see movement down. And I think probably, if I want to choose this, I think most likely we will see some drop here, some drop here, some drop here, move range, and then going up. That's how I see it. Let's wait and see how it's working out. This is in a longer time frame workout, so we have to wait and watch and see how Ethereum is going to look like soon. One of the coins I was checking today, which I found it interesting, was Rune. So Rune, I saw the breakout, which was quite exciting for me, because I think this coin had a lot of potential. If you take a look at the chart in a higher time frame, let's make it before. And you obviously can see this chart the same way as I'm seeing it. So super bullish. This goes there, and you can see if we consider another drop, which if the market drop, it can come here and go down there. Still gonna go close to the 14, which is the another resistance here. You can see the top over there. If it goes to there, if it can manage to break out of here, the target even going to be more higher. So we might see even the higher number, close to 17. But so far, it is getting to the very small corner on top of this support, and here it's very crucial. So if it stay there, if it can keep the price over this line, I think for the future of the rune, we're going to see a very good rally, at least towards 10, which is the first target here, which we got. And if BTC drops soon, doesn't give enough opportunity to rune to grow up to here, then maybe one leg down, and then bing, we go up. So keep a close eye on it. I think it can be a good investment, either close to somewhere like $5.50 or somewhere close to 8.3. It's where you can enter if the price is stable and just enjoy the ride. If it comes to here, you can easily enter to the position, buy it around 5.5, put a stop loss around 5, and let it grow. But if it doesn't, and if it breaks from here and start the rally, you can simply put your stop loss around 7.25 and wait for it to grow. First target 10, and second target, obviously, it's going to be close to 12. And the top one, as we discussed, it's going to be 17. So this was today's market. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just need to add something to it. Today, I don't know how many hours, probably 20 hours left. It's the last day of private sale on the Lustcoins. So on behalf of the Lust family, first of all, I should appreciate the team which gave 5% extra tokens on any purchase on private sale for the people who are following me. Thank you, Lustcoin, for doing that. That was a very great offer. I hope you guys hitting to the moon and soon see you on the big exchanges and making billions of dollars. But yeah, remind you, if you want to purchase, you still can use their email and send them an email and ask for whatever you want. And from tomorrow, or probably within 20 hours or whatever is in your timeline, you can only purchase through the site for 1 week, which is the pre-sale starting. They are going to sell something like very limited amount of the coins, so it's not going to be a big sale. So if you want to buy, you better be fast and quick. And then they're going to go back to Pancake, and they're going to go live to the market, and hopefully they get more buyers and push the price even higher than where it is. So please follow me here in the YouTube channel. You can join us in the Telegram with Aidin TA channels, and we can enjoy this market together. Thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Cheers.